Welcome back to the MU Preview. I'm Elijah Phillips, co-hosted by Daria DeLucia, and we're just going to press the rewind button and go over last week's highlights from our sports teams. First, we'll start off with the Monmouth University football team as they announced to go into the Big South for 2014. The Monmouth Hawks have been part of the NEC for over 16 years, starting in 1993 and winning 5 titles. In 2013, they will go as an independent, and in 2014, they will join Charleston Southern, Coastal Carolina, Gardner-Webb, Liberty University, Presbyterian College, and VMI in the Big South Conference.
Now for men's basketball, the team is currently 10-17 and 5-9 in the conference after losing to LIU, but they quickly defeated St. Francis afterwards.
The men's and women's track team are fresh off a NEC Indoor Championship as they get ready for Moonlight in the MAC on February 20th. With both teams winning NEC titles, they are ranked amongst the top 10 in the Mid-Atlantic Region Conference. Also, they will prepare for the ECAC Championship on March 1st.
With 5 games left to play, the women's team, whose record is 12-12 and 9-4 in conference, is looking to clinch a home game advantage in the NEC tournament. After defeating St. Francis and LIU, they have a lot of miles still ahead of them when they travel to Connecticut for the rescheduled game against Quinnipiac, and then head right to Pennsylvania along with the men's team, where they both take on St. Francis and Robert Morris.
The Monmouth softball team will rank 4th in the NEC preseason polls. The softball team will begin their 2013 season this weekend in Virginia at the Norfolk State Tournament, where they play University of Delaware and Norfolk State. Also, the men's tennis team has been ranked 4th in the NEC preseason polls. The Hawks will start their season on February 22nd against Lehigh in Bethlehem, PA.
Now for some good news between both men's and women's basketball teams. This past week, senior forwards Ed Waite and Abigail Martin both hit their 1,000th point for the Hawks.
The women's golf team was selected 5th in the NEC preseason polls. Their season is set to undergo on March 10th through the 12th in Daytona, Florida at the LIU Lonnie Barton Invitational.
Baseball defeated Villanova last Friday and then returned home early from North Carolina after the last 2 days of their series were canceled due to inclement weather. This weekend, they're heading even further to Tennessee, where they get ready to face Vanderbilt.
Monmouth's bowling team has the ECAC Championship this week, and NEC Championships are set for late March.
At their season opener this past Saturday, women's lacrosse lost to Fairfield. Their next chance for a win is at home Friday at 3 p.m. against Delaware, followed up by a trip to Maryland, where they take on the United States Naval Academy. Be sure to come out and support the Hawks at all of their home games this week. For the complete list of scores and stats, go to GoMUHawks.com.